It's Lean's Learned English. Today we will learn on how to differentiate between passive and active. In passive, we have the formulas. Let's start with the present. In present, we will need the present simple added up with any past participle. Present simple are present be verbs. These are am, is, and are. For the past participle, it's either regular or irregular verbs. These verbs can be considered as an adjective when turned into past participle. In past, we will need the past simple added up with any past participle. Past simple are past be verbs, was and were. For the past participle, it's either regular or irregular verbs. That's for the passive. In active, we will need present simple verb if it's present, and past simple verb if it's in the past. It is depending on a situation. The subject of passive is usually the object, while active should make the person as the subject because it is the one who acts for the sentence to be made and make sense. Pronouns I, she, it, he, we, you, they can be used as the subject for active. Now, if you want to take closer the comparisons between passive and active, we will use any transitive verb for us to construct both passive and active sentences. We will have Darcy to show us some examples between passive and active. Darcy! Come on, fabulous! Everybody, let's go! Come on, we can do it! I know that we can do it! Where are we going? Learn English! 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 Oh, I think I will need a marker. Can you help me with that map? Where is the 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 map? Here's the map! Oh. Thank you for the marker, map. Okay, so these sentences are example for passive present simple. We have the formulas, and let's start for the present simple. Present simple added up with past participle. Now, if we turn these sentences into passive past simple added up with past participle. The first sentence, the rice is cooked well. The subject, rice, the present simple, is. The past participle, cook. For the second sentence, the books are arranged accordingly. The subject, the books, the present simple are, let's encircle it. The past participle arranged. For the third sentence, our meeting is interrupted today. The subject, our meeting. The present simple is the word is. Interrupted as the past participle. For the fourth sentence, my right arm is grabbed. My right arm is a subject. Is as the present simple. The word grab as the past participle. Now for the fifth sentence, these tattoos of mine are loved by my boyfriend. Subject, these tattoos of mine. The present simple, the word are. And the past participle, loved. Now, let us turn these sentences into passive past simple. We'll need the eraser. I will just erase the present simple. Let us replace it with past simple. Oh, wait. So these are the passive past simple. The rice was cooked well. The past simple here was the subject, the rice. And for the past participle, cook. The books were arranged accordingly. Subject is plural, the books. Since the subject is plural, we will need this word, past simple. Arrange as the past participle. For the third sentence, our meeting was interrupted today. Our meeting is the subject, was is the past simple, interrupted as a past participle. Fourth sentence, my right arm was grabbed. My right arm as the subject, was as the past simple, grabbed as the past participle. For the fifth sentence, these tattoos of mine were loved by my boyfriend. So as you can observe, the past simple here is the word queer because the subject is plural. And the word love as the past participle. Next set. Okay, so another set for passive present simple that can also be turned into passive past simple. For the sixth sentence, the plants in the garden are watered. The subject, the plants, are as the present simple, watered as the past participle. As you can observe even in the first set of sentences, the past participle usually end with letters ed. That is because the past participle is a regular verb. Okay? So this is a passive present simple with regular verb. Okay? So for the seventh sentence, the song is composed by my friend. The song as the subject is as the present simple, composed as the past participle. And one thing that you have to take note, this kind of word can be also considered as an adjective. For the eighth sentence, the lesson is discussed by Mom Matilda. The subject here, the lesson, present simple, the word is. Discussed is the past participle. For the ninth sentence, the sunset is watched by us. Subject, the sunset, present simple is, and the past participle, watched. For the last sentence, this medication is recommended by a doctor. The subject, this medication, present simple is the word is. Recommended as the past participle. Okay, so let us turn these sentences into past simple. Well, let us erase the present simple and replace it with past simple. Please be patient with me, guys. Okay. Alright, so we were done replacing the present simple into past simple. For the sixth sentence, the plants in the garden were watered. The subject, the plants. The past simple, were. Why? Because the subject here is plural, that and with letter S. The past participle, watered. For the seventh sentence, the song was composed by my friend. Subject as the song. Past simple was. Past participle is the word composed. For the eighth sentence, the lesson was discussed by Mom Matilda. Subject, the lesson. Past simple was. The past participle discussed. For the ninth sentence, the sunset was watched by us. Subject, the sunset. Was as the past simple. Past participle is the word watched. This medication was recommended by a doctor. This is the subject. Was as the past simple. Recommended as the past participle. Another set of examples for passive present simple, but this time with irregular verbs. The first sentence, the mango float is made with creamy milk. The subject, the mango float, is as the present simple. Let's encircle that. Made as the past participle. For the second sentence, one of the resorts in Manila is chosen for my friends to hang out. One of the resorts as the subject. The present simple is. Why? Because of the word one. Chosen is the past participle. For the third sentence, the couch is used most of the time. The subject, the couch. Present simple is the word is. Used as the past participle. Okay, so for the fourth sentence, the oval ground is run by the athletes. The subject, the oval ground. The present simple is the word is. The past participle is the word ran. For the fifth sentence, my wallet is hidden in my sister's room. The subject, my wallet. The present simple is the word is. The past participle is the word hidden. Okay? So let us turn the sentences into passive past simple. We will need the eraser to change or to have some modification. And please be patient with me, guys, as I erase this. Let us replace it with past simple. Okay, So we're done into replacing it with past simple. Okay, for the first sentence, the mango float was made with creamy milk. The subject, the mango float. The past simple here is the word was, and the past participle is the word made. For the second sentence, one of the resorts in Manila was chosen for my friends to hang out. Subject, one of the resorts. Past simple was, and the past participle is chosen. For the third sentence, the couch was used most of the time. The couch as the subject. Past simple was, past participle used. For the fourth sentence, the oval ground was run by the athletes. The subject, the oval ground. Past simple was, past participle ran. For the fifth sentence, my wallet was hidden in my sister's room. The subject, my wallet. The past simple was. The past participle is hidden. Alright, so another set of examples for the passive present simple with irregular verbs. For the sixth sentence, the animals are seen in the zoo. The subject here, the animals. The present simple is the word are. Why? Because the subject is plural that ends with letter S. The past participle is the word seen. For the seventh sentence, my anklet is found on the table. My anklet as the subject. Present simple is the word is. Found as the past participle. For the eighth sentence, food is brought for the children. The subject here is food. The present simple is. The word brought as the past participle. For the ninth sentence, the sandwich is eaten by Sasa. The subject, the sandwich. Present simple is the word is. Eaten as the past participle. For the 10th sentence, the laptop is left open. The laptop as the subject, is as the present simple, left as the past participle. Now, let us have a modification in which we will replace the present simple into past simple for us to construct a passive past simple sentences. Okay. I hope that you are with me, guys. There you are. We're done into changing it into past simple. For the sixth sentence, the animals were seen in the zoo. The subject is plural, which is the animals that ends with letter S. Now, the past simple here is the word were. Seen as the past participle. For the seventh sentence, my anklet was found on the table. The subject here, my anklet, was as the past simple, found as the past participle. For the eighth sentence, food was brought for the children. Food as the subject, past simple, was. Brought as the past participle. For the ninth sentence, the sandwich was eaten by Sasa. The subject here, the sandwich, past simple, was. Eaten as the past participle. For the 10th sentence, the laptop was left open. The subject here, the laptop, past simple, was, and the past participle is the word left. Alright, let us move on to the active sentences. These are the sentences for active present simple with regular verbs. For the first sentence, she cooks rice well. She as the subject, cooks as the present simple verb. Second sentence, He arranges the books accordingly. He as the subject arranges as the present simple verb. Third sentence, I interrupt the meeting today. I as the subject, interrupt as the present simple verb. Fourth sentence, you grab my right arm. You as the subject, grab as the present simple verb. Fifth sentence, it loves the tattoos of mine. It as the subject, loves as the present simple verb. We will need an eraser to have some modification for us to turn this present simple verb into past simple verb. Please be patient with me as I gradually change it. Oh. It's kind of messy. There you are. Okay? For the first sentence, she cooked rice well. She as the subject. Cook as the past simple verb. Next, he arranged the books. He as the subject. Arranged as the past simple verb. Next, I interrupted the meeting today. I as the subject. Interrupted as the past simple verb. Next, you grabbed my right arm. You as the subject, grabbed as the past simple verb. Next, it loved the tattoos of mine. It as the subject, loved as the past simple verb. Another set of examples for active present simple regular verbs. Sixth sentence, we water the plants in the garden. We as the subject, water as the present simple verb. Seventh sentence, they composed the song. They as the subject, compose as the present simple verb. Eighth sentence, Bernadette discusses the lesson. Bernadette as the subject, discusses as the present simple verb. Let's encircle it. For the ninth sentence, Nyla and Riley watched the sunset. Nyla and Riley as the subject, watch as the present simple verb. 10th sentence, which is the last one. The healthcare team recommend this medication. The healthcare team as a subject recommend as the present simple verb. We will erase it to turn the present simple verb into past simple verb. Alright. Okay. For the sixth sentence, we water the plants in the garden. We as the subject, watered as the past simple verb. Next, they compose the song. They as the subject, compose as the past simple verb. Next, Bernadette discussed the lesson. Bernadette as the subject, discussed as the past simple verb. Next, Nyla and Riley watched the sunset. Nyla and Riley as the subject, watched as the past simple verb. Next, the healthcare team recommended this medication. The healthcare team as the subject, recommended as the past simple verb. Let us move on to the examples of active present simple with irregular verbs. The first sentence, she makes the mango float with creamy milk. She as the subject, makes as the present simple verb. Second sentence, he chooses one of the resorts in Manila for my friends to hang out. He as the subject, chooses as the present simple verb. For the third sentence, I have the couch most of the time. I as the subject, have as the present simple verb. Fourth sentence, you run the oval ground. You as the subject, run as the present simple verb. Fifth sentence, it hides my wallet in my sister's room. It as the subject, hides as the present simple verb. Now, let's have some modification in which we will turn the present simple verb into past simple verb. Okay? You cannot help me, but watch me. There you are. For the first sentence, she made the mango float with creamy milk. She as the subject, made as the past simple verb. Let's change it since we turned it already. Past. And let us not forget in putting period, because a sentence cannot be called as a sentence if it is not complete with punctuation mark. Okay, so for the second sentence, he chose one of the resorts in Manila for my friends to hang out. He as the subject, chose as the past simple verb. Next, I had the couch most of the time. I as the subject, had is the past simple verb. Next, you ran the oval ground. You as the subject, run as the past simple verb. Next, it hidden my wallet in my sister's room. It as the subject, hidden as the past simple verb. We're almost done. So these are the examples for active present simple with the irregular verbs. For the sixth sentence, we see the animals in the zoo. We as the subject, see as the present simple verb. For the seventh sentence, they find my anklet on the table. They as the subject, find as the present simple verb. Eighth sentence, Bernadette brings food for the children. Bernadette as the subject, brings as the present simple verb. Ninth sentence, Nyla and Riley eat the sandwich. Nyla and Riley as the subject, eat as the present simple verb. For the last sentence, the information technology students left the laptops. The information technology students as the subject, left as the present simple verb. Let's have some multiplication. All right. There you are. For the sixth sentence, we saw the animals in the zoo. We as the subject, saw as the past simple verb. Next, they found my anklet on the table. They as the subject, found as the past simple verb. Next, Bernadette brought food for the children. Bernadette as the subject, brought as the past simple verb. Next, Nyla and Riley ate the sandwich. Nyla and Riley as the subject, ate the past simple verb. For the last one, the information technology students left the laptops. There's no change, it's still left. So that is for the past simple verb and the subject, the information technology students. Okay, did we do it? Or did we make it? Yes, we did it!